And okay, here is the back of it, folks. This is the back where all the goodies come out at. Okay, first of all, we have 4 outlets here, 120 volts. We also have 4 USB ports, and there's a breaker. Guess what? We got another one, identical, right over here. This is the inverter output. Both of these are inverter outputs. This right here is your solar input. You can have up to 400 watts. I'll show you this when I get on the inside. You have 400 watts coming in, up to 400 watts. And the thing about this one is expandable. You can increase it. All you got to do is change the charge controller. And this right here is the power inlet. It's grounded. You can hook it up. You can hook a cord up to it, to a regular household outlet, a generator, or, whatever you want to hook it up to. Just, this is a 120 volt deal. And once you hook it up, it'll switch on the inside. It'll switch over, and these outlets right here will be running off of this outlet. And it will be charging your battery on the inside. There you go. Now, here are your 12 volt outlets. We have 3 in this enclosure here. We have 3 outlets here, the 12 volt outlets, and we have 2 over there. And these are all fused. I'll show you. This one has a little breaker on the bottom of it, but these 2 right here are 10 amp each. It's 10 amps each. So let's get this turn around and we can look on the inside. Oh yeah, you see these wires here? This is why you don't want this on the inside. That's why you don't want the plugs on the front. I see a lot of the units that are sold, especially online, they have all the outlets on the front. You don't want that. I mean, where are they going? You're going to have them all over the floor. These right here are going to be in the back. Yeah, these are in the back, where they need to be. Okay, let's take a closer look on the inside. Those are the 2 lighters that's coming in. Got a cord going right there, going out to the one that has 3 lighter plugs in it, and here's my fuses. This is the charge controller I was telling you about. It's 400 watts, 30 amp charger. You can easily upgrade it to a 40 or, 40 amp. You can easily upgrade it to a 40 amp or a 60 amp charger. Now, we got all that running down through here. Here's the inverter. It is a 1000 watt, and you could upgrade it to a 2000 if you wanted to. Okay, in fact, you could have 2000 to 1000 if you want to. This right here is a 100 amp Mighty Max battery. It is the sealed lead acid. You got room for another one. And it's coming. Do you guys ever, you guys been having problems with deliveries lately? I've had a lot of problems with people sending what they're supposed to be sending. Had one to sit there in their office, hadn't been sent for over almost 2 weeks. It was about 10 days. It's still sitting at the office. Hadn't even been, it's been, there's a label for it. Post office never did pick it up. They never did, I don't know. Anyway, this has a remote start. Here's the button. Whenever, when it's closed, you can see if it's on. That's it. That's all it takes to cut it on. And yeah. Here is the charger. Of course, it's not doing anything right now because the solar's still doing its thing, but it do monitor the battery. And yeah, this is it. We got the cutoff switch here for the battery. It cuts everything off that's running. Everything except for the charging. It don't cut off the charging. It just cuts off the power to the inverter. I am going to put another switch on there for the DC. Got to find the right one. Yeah. But yeah. That's it for the inside. Let's take a look at what I have going on top. Okay, don't judge. I'm saying right now, don't judge. Don't judge. I know you guys are not going to be having these many devices, but it's just, hey, if you wanted to, you could. Now these cords, they go back here. You just plug them up, and yeah, this is a little tablet here. Let me put this back out the way. Okay, now, of course the remote don't go here. And here's some. Well, see, I'm not gonna be needing those anymore, am I? Nope, I'm done. I am done. I can take those, but put it back to on my workbench. Okay, I need to clean this up. But look, what I have, this is a charging station here, device charging station. It's got a, let's see, as you can see, it's got little things. You got to plug this into a 110 though. And this right here is a 9-volt charger. Here are some more. Here's some more USB. This is plugged into one of the 10 amps over there. This right here is a AA, AAA, C and D battery charger, which we have one here. And it has 3 different settings on here. What are the settings on here? So, okay, alkaline, nickel, let's see, NiCad, and the other one. And it also has a couple of USB ports on it. That's some CB radio. That's another hobby I got. Not going to get into that today, but yeah. Okay, and yeah, that's what it looks like back here. Now, what I like about these here is it's got the little dust covers in it, so you can mount them like this. You got the little thing, you just pull it off like that, plug something into it, or when you're not using it, you can will not get into it. But yeah, that's why you want this stuff in the back. See all that's going on back there. All that's going on back there. And let's get back here. This is all you see. That's what I'm talking about. Neat, clean. But I still got to straighten this up a little bit back here so I won't get no. Anyway, yeah. That's it. So, ladies, let me know what you think. I'm done with this. I'm done. I mean, that's it. Check it out. I'm done. Oh, that little 800 watt, that was just something I was doing there. I'm going to take it out. Yeah. It's not pure sine anyway, so I wouldn't plug anything valuable up to it anyway. But, yeah, I was running the drill on it whenever I was cutting some holes and stuff. So, yeah. Okay. Anyway, let me know in the comments what you think. Yeah. I think within the next couple of years, a unit like this is going to be the norm, for the mere fact that you can run some stuff with it. I mean, you can do it overnight, no problem. You can run your refrigerator off of it for a long time. And even you can get another cabinet, the single cabinet like the one I made before, and just use it for extra batteries. You probably put 2 extra batteries in there, and that way you have 2 in this one and 2 in the other one, and just plug it in. And another thing, you have that UPS feature on here where you can run things straight through all the time, keeping the battery charged. And if the power kick off, all you get is a blink. Your light might blink a little bit, but other than that, you won't know anything. And another thing, you can use this in an apartment. You can use it in a rental unit. And, you know, And you know, when there had been all of these little roll-up portable solar panels, hey, you can have it running all the time and save you some money. I'm surely saving me some. But yeah, I think that this will be the norm, a unit like this. And the reason I am skeptic about those LiPo 4 batteries and these quick things, these old disposable ones, I don't want no LiPo 4 battery in my car or my home. They haven't proven this up to me yet. And with this unit, I don't know what the warranty is on those devices, but I bet you can't go out and replace parts for those ones you see on the market. No. I see a lot of them on YouTube building them with the little toolbox. In fact, I did that, building with the toolbox. Now, just like those and this one, you can get the parts anywhere. You can order the parts. I mean, the parts are interchangeable. You don't have to stick with one brand. You don't have to have the Mighty Max battery like I have. They got lead acid batteries, those sealed lead acid batteries. Or if you want to go LiPo, you can do that too, but that's just not for me. And like I said, getting parts for those, and they're all compact. All of the parts are made to get in there together, and if one goes out, the whole unit's no good. If the inverter goes out, first use is the rest of it. You got to send the whole thing back and then wait for it to come back. Something like this, you can have parts sitting there waiting for something to happen. Or just order another part. Go out and get you another battery. That's what I'm talking about, you know. Not getting ready, but being ready. The lights go out, no problem. I was at the grocery store a couple of days ago, and I got a message from the power company, said they will be returning the lights on. We'll be getting the lights on, you know, within a couple of hours. That was nothing to me because I had backup. In fact, my refrigerator's off grid anyway, so no problem with me, you know. When the lights came back on, with no fade. Now, don't get me wrong, I am using some lights. I'm using lights, and what else am I using? I think that's about it, the lights. Whenever I'm, you know, I walk into a room, hit that light switch. That's about it, though. But these lights in here, these lights are running on solar. So yeah, and the stereo here, entertainment system, all of this in the living room is running on what do you call that? Alternative energy. Yeah. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. I was going to do a video on what I actually had to do, but I couldn't do everything at one time. And I do a video and I lose it or something, but you know, I should have put it in a directory or something. But sometimes I get to doing it, I think about something to do and I go and do it, and next thing I know, it's done. So it's really simple. I'm a 70-year-old black man. Yeah, if I can do it, you should be able to do it. You should be able to do it. But if you have any questions, let me know. I can tell you what I did, how I did it, and you know why I did it. So yeah, I'm gonna stitch this together and put it up. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm serious, you know. Last month my light bill was $0. You don't believe? Put your money where your mouth is. I'll show you. Anyway, we'll spoke up on you later. Be this one. We out.